gorillas stomping in a zoo.
Let's just state right now, I'm like 30 minutes away from leaving for work. 30, 40 minutes. Probably in 40 minutes I'll leave. Get there a little bit early because the store is going to be a mess. It's right now, it's remodel time and they're resetting everything in the store. So it's going to be hell, but I was like, I haven't checked manga. If any mangas came out today, I didn't check since this morning, so I'm like, I'll check right now. Maybe there's nothing new. Oh, fucking goddamn it, Seven Deadly Sins is out, which means we're gonna have a fucking incredible chapter to read. Seven Deadly Sins comes out, the episode comes out tomorrow. This will come out, this manga review, and then the episode will probably come out right after it, sometimes in it, because when I get home from work, it will already be out for me to watch. So let's jump into this. The anime, Seven Deadly Sins, Wrath of the Gods, is airing episode 3 this week. Yep, I know. Wednesday night at 5:55. BS2. Abandon Pity and Challenge God. Burning his life force, Escanor rages into his final battle. Meanwhile, in the spirit world, Zeldoris battles his father. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be Zeldoris versus the Demon King. Like I said, I'm tiny bit tired, but I have work, and I'll get home. I'll record Seven Deadly Sins. I'll have everything scheduled to upload, and get some sleep. So let's jump into this. Let's see how this goes. So what about the Demon Clan, brother? You're just going to abandon them? You're just going to abandon me? So, take Glauda and come with me. Written as your little brother. If you want to leave so badly, then just go. I'm finished thinking of you as an older brother. Next time we meet, it will be as enemies. How interesting. Well then, when that time comes, I won't be holding back and slaying you where you stand. Besides, it's not like I even thought of you as my little brother to begin with. So, have you remembered? This is the true nature of your so-called older brother that you're placing your trust in. You're being played for a fool. And he sliced down that vision with his sword. Do you truly believe these petty illusions will work at this point? And with that slash, it sent like a wave of attack, it seems, across the... I hit the mic, sorry about that. Across the area. And now the Demon King is summoning himself in. No. And come on, if you're going to dramatize and embellish things, at least try and put some effort into it. No matter how many lies you try and pile on top of each other, I've already realized enough where Melios' heart truly lies. It was me. I was the one that got it into my head that he had betrayed us. I couldn't be convinced otherwise. So, don't you think you should tell this to Melios when you see him face to face? I don't think my heart don't think my heart's quite ready for that yet. I stuttered more than that should have been in there, but sorry. Sorry about that little stutter. Then would you like me to tell him for you? No, please don't. You think I want to do this to my own beloved son? The fact that you can't understand a father's feeling makes you a damn fool. And Demon King is actually going in for attack. But Zeldris grabs Gloda and jumps out of the way from the fucking incoming demon attack. The slash. Beloved son, don't make me laugh. I've never once felt the tiniest shred of love or affection from you in my entire life. Back into a corner now, you're trying an emotional appeal to get your way. You're truly fallen, father. Ha, ha, ha. Don't get cocky with me. You think a little nothing like yourself could possibly hold a candle to the Demon King? With my current physical abilities and power, I may be beneath you and Meliodas. But this is the spirit world. He has a point. He has at least more power with inside the spirit world. God damn it, I went to the next page. And he just fucking like... Is that... I can't tell if that's a jab with his... Like, he kicked, or if that was a punch with his hand, but, like, it stuns the Demon King back. Which means I have much more than enough chance at winning, just as Meliodas has someone beloved that he gladly give his life for. I too have someone, the love and only love of my life, and nothing can or will ever change that. And Gloda is actually blushing a little bit there. Gloda is actually just staring and listening to. And Zeldris is going into his attack, and you can see he's already slicing in all different directions around him. I'm doing both hands. It's only one hand that he's doing because he only has one sword. I'm just so used to, like, if you had nunchucks and you fight like that. But also, Bon has nunchucks, basically his sacred treasure, so I'm so used to doing that. But you truly believe a weakling who's gone soft for a woman could possibly defeat the great Demon King? Meliodas did the same thing. He beat you, and he's, as you would say, gone weak for loving a woman. I haven't gone weak for loving a woman. I just haven't met the correct woman myself. Your analogy, I could beat you, Demon King. Yeah, that would never happen. I'm not strong enough to do that. I don't fight. I'm more of a pacifist. And then you see the Demon King start slashing towards Zeldris, but Zeldris is just dodging it like it's nothing. He's dodging it like Iruma-san from Welcome to Demon School. Iruma-san. Iruma-kun. Yeah, he's just dodging it back and forth. He finally gets hit. Zeldris gets sent to the ground. You could never understand just how truly powerful you can become through the joy and happiness of loving and being loved by someone. I don't know if the crack was there before, but there's a crack inside the Demon King's helmet now. Like a crack right up the middle. Not a crack, but more like a piece is now just gone. And the crack goes up. But also, they're both eyeing each other up. Don't you dare speak a word of any of this to Meliodas, please? Yeah. Zeldris was just talking to Gloda. Like, making sure. Father, currently your pride has crumbled, and your heart is grown weaker. The reason why it's all too obvious. You once suffered a great defeat from Meliodas, and now you, the great Demon King, are facing defeat by his hands once more. The Demon King? Lose again? Preposterous! You shouldn't even be able to see what's happening in the outside world. And he's raising it. That has to be like, I can't name the sword off. The Executioner Long Blade in Dark Souls, not Demon Souls, or it's another big hammer. The fume great sword. It's like a giant blade. I can't think of what it's called right now because I haven't played Dark Souls in like a year or so. But there is a sword like that the Demon King is wielding, and He's just getting ready to attack with it. And his other hand is out. And I think his sword hand is up because when he lifted it up, he attacked the entire ground, so you can see all the waves and ground just in front of him coming up. Making sure I'm recording. I can do that every so often. Zeldoris backs off by just jumping on the ground around him. Still, I know all the same. And you flash back to outside where you have King, Diane, Bon, Meliodas, Escanor, Merlin, and Gother all attacking the Demon King. And Demon King is actually bleeding. You can see the demon profusely bleeding out of the mouth, but also all his like wounds and blood just coming down him. And Demon King outside gets thrown back. Everybody's charging for another attack. Because I believe in my brother. Zeldoris, even you would truly turn against your own father. I told you already that I was going to take you down. And Demon King is going in for attack. I think that, he's... Either the energy coming off Zeldoris is pushing him back, but I don't think that's how it's drawn. I'm thinking Demon King is going in for attack with that. And Zeldoris is going in for his attack too. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Zeldoris just cut the Demon King to shreds. Where looks like on his left shoulder it's just sliced open. Both parts of him is just gone. You can see one hand, his left hand, just giant there, falling. But then you can see one horn of his helmet, that would be his right helmet, cut off, but also slashed down his side. And you can just see blood coming out of his head. One going this one fucking, it's blood everywhere. Ominous nebula. And there's just a crater around where Zeldoris just let off the ominous nebula. He slashed, and now his sword is back. Be gone, demon. And also a big explosion on the outside world, where the Demon King is. You can just see the plateau, where they made the plateau, and you can just see the explosion. And then the next panel down, his Demon King is just like gasping. It looks like gasping for air, but that has to be how much pain he's in, losing all this blood from what the attack just. You can see blood just splurting down. Okay, here's the Q&A before we continue on. Has Gloda acted that way toward Zeldoris ever since they met? Yep, I've always been this way, Gloda answered herself. And oh shit. I just looked down the page and this is not good. There's blood and you can see the Demon King just kind of just the shadow of himself falling down. And now it's the darkness of the power and the Demon King, it seems like, is transforming himself into this, I'm guessing, another form with that he's forming right now. And Zelda, Zelda, I don't know why I said that. Gloda is back out, which that doesn't mean something good because she either got forced out or something happened inside the realm. That means no one else is in the realm with Zeldoris anymore. And she's woken up. Gloda, you're back. Zel! What the fuck? Ah! There's a lot of sixes in here too. Zeldoris has contained himself, it looks like tiny bit, but all that magic energy, all the seals that was put into Zeldoris's body to contained to the Demon King is now like swelling out of him. All the seals. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All 10 seals. All 10 seals are right now out in like this black glob just out in front of him. And you can just see all the veins going in. Like, it looks like not only is it's trying to escape right now, all the commandment powers are trying to escape, but it also seems like it's attached to Zeldoris by the writing and the texture of this. Seems like it's attached to Zeldoris in some point of form. Faith and love break through the binding curse upon his heart. Zeldoris has been freed from the Demon King's possession. The Demon King has been overthrown in the spirit world, with the commandments separated from him. The possession is no more. All that's left is to defeat him in the real world. So, these are the commandments coming off of him. This is the Demon King. What's ever left of the Demon King is coming off of Zeldoris because he can't control Zeldoris' body anymore. So Zeldoris is probably going to be in the stage like Ichigo was after he defeated Aizen, where, remember, his hair was all long and then he was out for a couple days because his body was regressed in time because he went back to short hair, all that, since his body was like sped up during that time of training. I'm guessing Zeldoris, when he finally knocks out here, like falls out from the Demon King, he's probably going to be in a knocked out state until his body returns back to normal. But it seems like instead of it being attached, it's all leaving Zeldoris right now. And I'm guessing, by the way they're stating this thing, the 10 Commandments, are going to separate and it's going to be its own entity, which is the Demon King arised again. That would be my guess. To be continued in chapter 330, Struggling. I'm giving this 10 out of 10. It was goddamn amazing. Yeah, I really think if once Zeldoris is away from the 10 Commandments, since his body has changed so much, where he's giant right now still with his long black hair, I'm guessing as soon as he comes out of contact with it, he's going to be knocked out until his body can truly regress to what he was before the Demon King took his body. Which in the long run, that might not be good for Zeldoris. It could lead into its own problem further down the line after defeating the Demon King. But at least we now know the spirit world is all done. The battle within the spirit world is done. We now just have to battle him for real life. I might take out my contacts, actually, because my contacts are fucking with me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that real quick. Oh yeah, right here. So it's gonna be cool to see how this transpires. It's always cool to see how this game, like, not game, I was looking at my Xbox for a second there. So that's why I said game. Oh. Okay. But in the long run, it's going to be incredible to see how this plays out. Because of the whole thing of if the power that Zeldoris had and the 10 Commandments power that once lied within the body, what it's going to do to Zeldoris as a whole when it separates right here. Also, does Elizabeth's curse now stand when they separate, or will they have to destroy it once again after defeating this final form of probably the Demon King? Yeah, I thought when the blackness was going, I thought we were gonna see a Zeldoris like final form of the Demon King, but it seems like when these commandments and source of power comes off of Zeldoris's body, that's probably gonna form into the Demon King. Or it could not come off at all, and it will still be attached, and it's going to be a battle to kill the Demon King when he's still attached slightly to Zeldoris. Like, you kill the Demon King now, it's still going to kill Zeldoris, because he's still attached somehow. It'll be a whole new fight. It's all up in the air right now, but still, it's incredible to see, just because it leaves open either two variables. There might be a third variable in there too that I'm not thinking of right now. But it's going to be cool to see. Like I said, this is probably going to come out, and then probably like an hour or two after this comes out, I'll have the episode scheduled to come out. So, otherwise, like I said, 10 out of 10. Can't wait for the next one. If you guys like the video, like, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I would recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with all the content. I upload anywhere from, I say 2 videos a day to 4 or 5, depending on the day, sometimes more. I'm going to try back off that tiny bit in these next couple of days, if possible. But there's so many games that I've recorded or gameplay where if I don't upload them, I'm never gonna get to upload them. So like Saints Row 4, I just went back and started playing with a viewer on Twitch, and we've gotten pretty far at Slender. So that will be coming out sometime here. Part 1, Part 2, we have to record more parts. I played Metro Exodus, and that was hella fun. I played a full playthrough of the game. Second playthrough I recorded, and I was trying to get the good ending, and I cried at the very end because that's how much emotion came out. I cried and I cried and I cried and couldn't stop. So eventually that will come out too. But over the next couple of days, you'll see the regular animes and gameplay, but you will also see newer gameplay coming out of certain games. So otherwise, also, we are doing a gift card giveaway because we hit 750 subscribers on this channel. If you have to be subbed to the channel, there's a video that I recorded last Thursday. We're going to leave it up on about 2 weeks, we decided. And then I'll announce the winner of the giveaway, gift card giveaway. And that's all over there if you want to go check that out. Otherwise, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys in the next video, and peace.